All right, in our Commitment 2018 coverage today, we take a look at House District 20. Incumbent Bobby Cleveland did not win in that primary runoff election. In that race now, we have Republican Sherry Conley and Democrat Steve Jarman. And one of the candidates is a veteran educator who came forward after the teacher walkout to make her voice heard. Talking about Ms. Conley here. She joins us now on the 9 o'clock show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We
it's nice to be here.
Your time, and you're a political outsider. You're new to this whole game. So tell us who you are as a woman and as a candidate.
Okay, well, I'm a mother and of course a wife. I have a husband of 30 years. I have two children, 20 and 26. And you know, they're really the reason why I did this. I want to make Oklahoma great so that they can keep my grandbabies here someday.
Absolutely. And what was the catalyst for your campaign? What made you say, I have to come forward?
Yeah. Well, in 2015, I was working in Newcastle, which is where I live, and both of my boys actually graduated from Newcastle. And our superintendent called us into the office, or into a meeting, and started telling us that there were going to be budget cuts and how it was going to affect our classrooms, how it was going to affect the district. And I went home that evening and told my husband, I said, I'm not sure when, but I'm probably going to run for office in the near future. Right now is not the time, but I'll know when the time is. And so when my previous opponent came out on the very first day of the walkout and said teachers were paid to teach, they needed to be in the classroom, that was my sign.
So it was during the walkout?
Yes.
And what were your thoughts during that walkout? Because we were tuned in every single minute of every single day, but as an educator, you've had 15 years in the classroom. You're now an administrator at Fillmore. Give us your thoughts on the walkout and what came of it.
Well, I was really excited that the teachers finally collectively came together. They'd been working on that voice since 2014, and that was really kind of why it upset me, you know, with the legislators being upset that the teachers were there. They'd been working, like I said, on their voice, and they needed to be there, and so I was really excited about it. It was exciting to see.
And going back to this summer, you defeated incumbent Bobby Cleveland in that runoff election, that runoff race. What does that tell you about the mindset of constituents right now who will be voting for you?
They were ready for a change, and they want someone who's going to advocate for them and listen to them. I feel like they, in fact, I've heard it on doorsteps that they have not felt listened to, and they want someone who's going to advocate for their children. And I have been an advocate for children for 26 years, being an educator, and so that just makes me the perfect candidate.
And I've watched, this is my first time meeting you in person, but I've watched several interviews with you before, especially at the state capitol, and you've said, we have great lawmakers there.
Yes.
But we need change makers.
Yes.
So what exactly is on, you know, what's your platform been, and what do you promise voters that you will be changing?
Well, first of all, I'm going to put Oklahoma families first, and you've probably seen me say that as well. You know, education is really big for me, and when you look at all of the dynamics of our state and just our society, education is at the core of it. You know, when we talk about criminal justice reform, it goes back to education. When we talk about I mean, everything literally comes down to how we're educating our kids, what we're doing in the classroom to ensure that every child gets a good education. So
education really is the pillar of your platform.
It really is, yes.
As it would make sense for it to be. You're facing off against Democratic candidate Steve Jarman. We had him on the show yesterday. Tell us, you know, compared to him, why are you the woman for the job?
Well, I'm very fortunate that I am currently in the education system. I've been there for the last 15 years, and not only have I been a teacher, but I'm an administrator too, so I can see both sides of the coin, and I have experienced the changes that have taken place over the last 10 years that, you know, have been affected by the budget. So I mean, I'm put there in a position where I can truly come to the legislature and say, I have experienced what the teachers are upset about.
Let's speak hypotheticals here. Say you are voted into office November 6th. What is your game plan day one on what needs to change inside of the classroom and how you're going to tackle those things that haven't been tackled yet? And why has it taken this long?
Well, there's a couple of things actually. First of all, we have classrooms that are loaded down with children. we've got to make sure that we get those class sizes down. Education and learning cannot take place when you've got 28 to 30 kids at the elementary level in a classroom. So that's going to be one of the things that we need to tackle. The other thing is that we've got to make sure that our 2,500 plus emergency certified teachers are getting the training that they need. We have very smart people that are stepping up to face the challenge of going into our classrooms, and I love that. But we've got to make sure that we provide them with the training that they need. They're not trained in classroom management, and they're not trained in just recognizing trauma, and we've got a lot of that in our schools, and so we need to make sure that they have the tools that they need in order for them to be successful, so that they'll stay there and so that our children get the education that they need. Campaigning
is a new muscle for you to work.
Yes.
This is the first time you've done the door knocking every chance you get, but you have a full-time job, you have a family. How has campaign season treated you so far? We have about 30 seconds left here.
Oh, it has been wonderful. You know, the reception on the doorsteps and at meetings and everything, it has been overwhelming. I have absolutely loved getting to know the constituents in House District 20, some fabulous people. And, you know, it's very rural, and so it's very hard to meet everyone, but I have really loved getting to know the people of House District 20. I want to represent them.
Sherry Conley, it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and please let us know as we head into November 6th how everything is going.
Absolutely.
So here's another look at the candidates in this race specifically, and as I mentioned earlier, we interviewed Steve Jarman yesterday. Both of those interviews will be posted onto our website, KOCO.com. Make sure you go check those out there.